Hi Aquas, hi, welcome, it's me Parker. This is your reading from October 5th to the 18th. I'm really excited, you guys. First of all, sorry that the readings are a little late this week. I got back from a 2-week trip and then had some health stuff that came up that I've been dealing with like literally since the day I got back. So it's okay, I'll get the readings caught up next week or the next round of postings. But yeah, I started reading for air signs and the messages coming through are really, I almost just said important. Like there's a lot of really awesome energy coming in, heart space, clearing, it feels light, it feels really good. We're in Libra season, we have a solar eclipse and Libra new moon on the 14th. Solar eclipse, so eclipse season is starting, big changes, but the energy feels really good, so I'm stoked about it. But yeah, definitely some really awesome heart space energy being, or just, there's a collective shift going on with this Libra energy for sure. If you're interested in that, go check out the Libra reading. I love doing readings like that. But yeah, it's really, I want to say intense, but in a really good way. So let's, death is, yeah, it's transformationals. I'm gonna stop rambling and we'll just see what wants to come out for you guys, Aquas. What's up with Aquarians? Aquas, messages for Aquarius. This keeps showing the Two of Cups. What's up with Aquarius? Messages for Aquas. What's coming through for them? Do 2 more shuffles. Aqua. What is up? What's coming through? Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity. I just heard revision. Really strong. It's mental energy. A sword. Anything else for Aquarius? Okay. Temperance. I knew that was going to come out because I just saw it on the bottom of the deck. We do see, I'm hearing stop like really loud, so I'm going to stop there. I saw this like coupled with the Eight of Swords when the Ace of Swords came out. I love this deck so much. It's so creepy, but it's really cool. I love it. It's an energy of divinity, timing. This feels like a pause energy. She is like kind of gazing into that water there. Look how still that water is. I just heard wrap your mind around something, the way that her head is like kind of twisted there. It's kind of hard to see that close in detail. The Four of Swords on the bottom, that is a resting energy with that stillness there, and this suggests trying to gain clarity or clarity breaking through. It's kind of a pause energy. This is interesting. Okay, so this is how there's the moon. This is how this energy is playing out for you guys. So I would highly recommend to go watch the Libra reading. There is energy being grounded for the collective in this solar eclipse, new moon, Libra energy. It's kind of coming through. Yours is a little bit of a different flavor, but it's coming through with page energy. It's essentially grounding new possibilities for those that wish to get on board with that energy. So we have Temperance and the Four of Swords, that's like a healing at rest energy, like still waters run deep sort of thing. We'll look at this. And then we have the Nine of Wands, which is like a push energy. It's like, is kind of unstoppable or very determined in the sense that, like, they say in tarot, I'm going to make it to shore, ships making it to shore, like that final push, a little bit weary, but determined to see something through to the end. That to me is that energy that's coming in with this solar eclipse and new moon. With Page of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles came through immediately when I saw this. I was like, that's that energy. It's on its own. It's like also kind of a determined energy, but it's like really focused, like head down, nose to the grind, burning the midnight oil kind of energy. For Aquarians, this is bringing in new ideas or new ways of looking at things with this energy for sure. With this push of energy, this to me in this round of air readings is that concentration of energy being grounded being grounded into reality. And then we have a Page of Swords. I call it the would you just look at it card. The would you just look at it. It's the card sometimes of spying, but it's like looking. It's also a curious energy. It's perceptive, right? And then we have the Moon and the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. I like that. And the Six of Swords. Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. If you have Moon in Gemini, that could be a placement for someone watching this or someone you're dealing with. But there's that Moon energy right there, bringing in with it this new perspective, way of thinking, opening eyes to possibilities energy that we're seeing with this new moon. So let's look at this energy. This is kind of a still energy. We had a full moon in Aries on the 29th. I found that moon to be challenging for me in terms of like getting things accomplished. As if the Five of Wands shows, it was just so you or someone around you could definitely be handling this energy currently in like a resting state, almost preparing for that shift in perception that's about to hit. It's kind of like the deep breath to prepare you, or the breath before the exhale. And Page of Swords, Six of Swords. This may also be about releasing something for you guys, because the Six of Swords is a card of moving on, moving forward. And it's showing in your reading here. It's almost like taking a moment to gather yourself, gather your thoughts, totally. That wrap your head around it energy before you push forward. So let's look at the Four of Swords and Temperance. My darling baby just woke up, so if I have to go grab her, I'm sorry. Four of Swords and Temperance. What is this resting energy that Aquarius is in? Ace of Swords. Kind of makes sense of something here. Four of Swords and Temperance. Queen of Cups, the Wheel of the Year. This is this heart space energy that's coming in for everybody with this Libran energy. It's expansive. It's fortunate. It's nice. But it may be quite emotional for some of us. With the Queen of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. This is a very grounded energy. This is a very free energy. I'm curious if these are two different people, We definitely have some Saggy energy making itself known here. Sagittarius energy. There's loyalty coming into play in this reading. Whether someone was disloyal and someone was not, and someone's trying to make sense of that. That's kind of what I'm getting, because we had the Seven of Swords on the bottom, which is like the card of sneaky things. A king. Somebody could have played with someone's emotions here. I'm just putting that out there. A king to the Queen of Cups. Much more calculating emotionally, or in control of their emotions, or reserved emotionally. With a King of Cups, that's usually an offer, but with the Seven of Swords, it's kind of shady, or there's an air of betrayal about it. Yeah. And then with the Knight of Wands, that can be like kind of player-esque, like fly by the seat of your pants kind of energy here. I'm curious if these are two different people. Oh, I was going to mention, very grounded, stable, nurturing queen, loving queen, just like the Queen of Cups. So there's a dog there. Loyalty with that Seven of Swords is definitely playing a part in this. So I want to look at this queen and this knight. The Wheel of Fortune. Expansive. The Four of Swords again. The Fool. The Page of Wands. Someone's doing some healing here, but if this was like a relationship or like a frivolous love offer, it's like the saying rejection is protection. For some of you, being hurt or betrayed by this person is expanding on your ability to feel emotions in general, and is part of your kind of understanding of the world, your path, what have you. But the Wheel of Fortune is coming into play here, expanding on your emotional register here. Interesting. Whatever it is, it's fortunate. Anything else about this Wheel of Fortune energy that's coming in? The King of Wands. Memories of pain coming up here. Somebody's still, they're reflecting on memories of pain. More Sagittarius energy. Yeah, conflicted emotion about this rejection or this missed opportunity here. That comes out a lot in tarot. These two together is quite a wild and free energy, though. This might not be so much current or someone recently. It might be past things. Or a way of being, again, with that... like, this could be you in the past, like frivolous with love offers, or meeting people on the same page emotionally, quite reserved, calculating even with how you move in the heart space. There's a Four of Cups, yeah. Missed opportunities, rejections. This is very free, though. Free to roam. Attractive. So with this like deep dive emotionally, right? Someone's definitely going to go to that place where it's like they're getting real emotional over this, potentially nostalgic, contemplative about the opportunities that they've missed or how they've acted in love, right? It's like this deep dive, and they're working that out and then emerging on the other side much more free. I'm free of conflict, or just free to move as they please or explore things. If this is the other person, they're very attractive, wanton even, or, you know, it was seductive. And it's just leading to an emotional expansion. This healing work that this person is doing. Let's look at the Ace of Swords. Understanding about what we will see. Ace of Swords for Aquarius, please. Somebody's had a hard time letting this go. Whether it was recent or understanding why, or it was in the past. For those of you where this is all just you, this is being bound, blind to the truth, right? And it's very limiting. This also has to do with give and take, reciprocity. Again, we did have that unfairness, right? With that Seven of Swords attached to those moves made from the heart, right? So let's look at this reciprocity. Understanding about that true give and take. And oh, this is coming in really strong. So for some of you, it's understanding the differences of people. I don't want to sound preachy when I say this. It's just that not everyone can be this stable, loyal, protective person. Some people are more like this. And there's an understanding at the heart of this about the nature of people. And I don't want to say misplaced loyalty, expectations. That's the word I'm looking for. Expectations in terms of love languages, perhaps, like, I give this to you, why don't you give this back to me? Or I show up this way, now you must show up that way. Understandings like that are kind of at the heart of this. Yeah, I don't want to go on a tangent too much about that card. The Magician. Magician. Manifestational energy. That's really good. If this is like someone being emboldened or like freed to embody this energy, and that's their expansion, is that they're much more I almost want to say unpredictable. Like, they're willing to go where the wind carries them, this one. A little bit freer, right? Not so limited in terms of possibilities or, again, expectations, right? Not in it to receive certain things back, because that's limiting, right? That's just what I'm seeing in the cards. This is all about endless possibilities, right? And I am getting a message too about lessons in expectation, like letting go of that leads to having a finer appreciation for what is showing up. It's hard to put into words. Yeah, there's just like disappointments coming through on the bottom, you know, and then we have this very stoic, in control emperor, and then this like let loose, celebratory energy showing up. Like fun. Fun energy. A penniless baron, king of Pentacles there. Again, that to me just smacks of like that expectations not coming through. You must show up this way. Why didn't you not show up that way? That's what you need to be. That's what you need to be, is this. When they are actually this. And there's an appreciation coming in for this person, who they are, or if it's like this is you, your expectations of yourself, or I'm getting like with that shriveled up tree there, like the limiting potential of loyalty to outdated ways of looking at yourself or what you value. This is an expansion beyond that. It's so hard to put this reading into words. I'm sorry, guys. Anything else about this Magician energy? There are unlimited potentials for reciprocation if you open your mind to it. Anything else about this Magician? And then I'm going to grab my little one. Ten of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Ooh, there's that Eight of Swords. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, there's that restrictive, deep in thought Eight of Swords there, right? She's also blind to that sword that's being sought here, because there is no sword in front of her, where it's, you know, blind to this person. The Lovers, more Gemini energy, is being in alignment with yourself, your masculine and your feminine here. There is a bit of a play on masculinity and femininity here, in terms of, again, those expectations placed on them or yourself. You know, a man has to be a stable provider, and you know what I mean? It's kind of like that. This is also a truth about loyalty, commitments, morals, beliefs, your beliefs, right? Yeah. I'm gonna leave it at that, because I think everything came out to my little one is like, come play with me. That almost could be a catchphrase for this reading. Come play with me. Because it does feel quite serious. I just heard like beholden. But I'm gonna leave it at that, Aquas. This is definitely with that deepening of the heart space that people are experiencing with this solar eclipse. It feels more manifestational to you guys in terms of like appreciation, right? About reciprocation and expectations really being highlighted here. There is kind of like this Three of Cups celebratory energy. Like that Emperor with that Three of Cups is like, let loose, have fun. People are allowed to do that sometimes. And if that's just how someone is, that's how someone is. Maybe there's a lesson about not being boxed in that can be learned from that person. So, till we meet again, Aquas, I wish you guys all the best. Until next time, take care.